Hey family, welcome back to Transcend with Ebony. It's Ebony here, dropping by with another quick message. Welcome back, everyone. If this happens to be your first time here, welcome to the family. Today I just had to stop by for a quick message. The narcissist knew that you were out of their league from the beginning. From the very beginning, they knew that you were out of their league. They knew that they did not want to change. They knew that they did not have the ability to love you properly. They know that they didn't have the capability to loving you properly. They never intended to do so. The fact of the matter is, they loved your energy. They loved who you were as a person. And in fact, the very things that they loved about you from the beginning that actually attracted them to you, those are the very things that they actually envy you for. They're actually very envious of you because you have such a kind and pure heart. You're such a good individual. Your intentions are true. Your intentions are pure. You're always giving. You're so very generous. You're so loving. You're so real. You're somebody who you're always honest. That's something that they're unable to be. The narcissist is the exact opposite of everything that you are. They're liars, they're manipulators, they're opportunists. So at any time, if they see an open opportunity, they want to jump on it and take it. So by them seeing your character, seeing who you are, knowing that you were out of their league, that made them want you more. Because see, with the narcissist, it's always about control. It's always about power and control. They want to feel like they're in control and they have the power in their hands. So for them to be able to catch someone like you, for them to be able to attract someone like you, that was a major ego boost for them. It was a big, major ego boost for them. Even friends and family may have even told them, hey, she out of your league. Hey, he out of your league. So that, the narcissist took that as a challenge. Like, oh really? Okay, so I'm gonna prove this. I'm gonna prove a point. I'm gonna prove that I can get this one. I'm gonna prove that I can get that one. And what they did was they searched for your weaknesses, for those areas where you were unhealed, those areas where you may have been broken. Mommy coming, Zion. Those places where you had open wounds, those places where you had childhood traumas. They made it their responsibility to search and find those things, and those were the entry points into your life, because they figured if they can play on those things, or if they can pretend to be everything that you've never had, everything that you've wanted or you've desired, then they knew that they can get you. They can lure you in with that. And that was part of their tactic. But they knew from the very beginning that you were out of their league. And it took for you to start gaining the closer and closer relationship to God, your creator. And the more that you did that, the more you began to heal. The more you began to heal, the more God began to reveal to you. The more he began to reveal to you, the more you were able to clearly discern and see this individual for exactly who they were, for exactly who they are. At that point, that's when you begin to see the mask slip. Okay, everyone, I'm back. As you can see, I had to get somebody out their car seat or they were not going to let me finish this video. Anyhow, Zion, say hi. Say hi. Give me those fingers out your mouth. Say hi. Say hi. Anyhow, so the more that the mask began to slip, the more you were able to see this individual for who they were. And the more you were able to see them for who they were, the more unattracted to them you became. The more so now you want to play and look at yourself in the camera. Boy, I'm not gonna play with you. Anyhow, so yeah, so the more that mask began to slip, the more you were able to see them for who they were, truly, honestly. And in doing so, you started getting a sour taste in your mouth when it came to them. You started being unattracted to them. You started to pull away from them in certain ways. You started to see them for who they were, and you started evaluating yourself and who you truly are becoming, or who you truly were becoming, the more you allow God to transform you by the renewing of your mind. And the more that you begin to step into your purpose, and you realize, you know what? This person and I are unequally yoked. This person and I are not aligned at all. This person pretended to have this beautiful vision that aligned perfectly with mine in the beginning. But the more time went on, and the more it came to actually building and solidifying these things and putting these plans into action, you noticed you were the only one building. You were the only one working on you, working on building the foundation, trying to build a closer relationship to God. And this individual seemed to be going down the opposite road. So before you knew it, you realized, hey, I've outgrown this individual. Not only did you outgrow this individual, but the fact of the matter is you healed. This person did not. A narcissist is a broken and unhealed individual. Narcissists have a lot of unhealed trauma within them that serves as an open gateway for the enemy and these demonic forces to come in and operate through them. So yeah, this individual knew that you were out of their league. The narcissist knew you were out of their league from the beginning, yet they still tried you to prove a point. And then once they got you, the thrill was gone because they had you. So the chase was over. They caught what they wanted. And for a lot of you, you noticed it was kind of like a cat and mouse chase at the beginning. You know, first they were love bombing you all over you, and then before you know it, you were chasing after them because they dipped on you, ghosted you, or whatever the fact of the matter may have been. But yeah, this individual, they knew you were out of their league from the beginning, and it was all fun and games for them, you know. And you were also grade A supply as well. So once they found out that you were grade A supply, they wanted you even that much more. But they didn't want you the way that you wanted them. It wasn't true love and, oh, I want to spend the rest of my life with this individual. For them, it was, this individual is going to be my possession, my new possession. So I'm going to make sure this individual is all in first. Then I'm going to show my true colors. And once I know I have them all in, I could do whatever I want to do. And this is when they start seeking out that new supply, or start grooming that new supply, because they think that they've got you where they want you. Hey, they think that they've got you where they want you, and you unlock. So they good. They happy with that. But they knew from the beginning that you out of their league. You were a trophy that was meant to be won. And once they won you, they just set you up on the shelf and forget about you. That's okay. You can collect the dust. They didn't care about your wants, needs, your desires, your well-being, loving you, taking care of you, being with you, building with you, growing with you. None of that. You were something to be obtained. Once they obtained you, the thrill was gone. It was over. And that's when you begin to see who they really were. So anyhow, as you can see, my baby here, Zion, he is really on one today. So we're gonna get on up in this grocery store real quick so we can get what we need to get and get on home. So I just pray that everyone has a wonderful day. I love you all. God loves you. God bless you all. Talk to you soon.